Dodgers center roof is shut and we're almost set for baseball. Today, game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
さあ、日本シリーズエンジェルスバージョンでございますということでやっていきたいと思います。先行はね、エンジェルス、後攻が、ブルージェイズ、球場はね、ブルージェイズのホーム球場でございますと。
Kind of a big loopy overhand curveball. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
さあ今日はねちょっと大谷さんはベンチでございますということでやっていきましょう。
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take. Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
これはセカンドライナーか。当たりは良かった。まあまあ1回なんですよね。そうそうね。飛ぶわけはないかと思ってますけども。
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him.
昨日の天気はやばかったね。なんか雷も爆弾が落ちたような雷だったよね。さあ、ツーエンドツー。
Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
これはレフトフライか。さあ今日はちょっとね大谷さんは、ベンチ入りでございます。というのも体力の問題があるんで体力を回復させてあげないとねずっと使い続けたいんですけどもそういうわけにもいかない。ということで今日は3番にマイク・トラウト入ってます。さあこれはでもライトレフトフライか。ライトじゃないわレフトフライだわ。初球から振っていったけどそうか九州と山口県ではやばかったですね。ああなるほどね天気不安定やねんなやっぱり。
Jaime Barria will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a full pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now in the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, not shortstop. Bo.
さあ立ち上がりの1球目どうでしょうか。ほい いやー、あんまり良くないな。あの球をストライクに入れきれないとちょっと怖いな。で、低めの球がちょっと高めに浮くっていう。怖い。
Into the windup and the pitch.
浅いところに投げろってか。ほっ。
Look out! That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate here is Corey Dickerson. Here's the first pitch.
見てくるね。
One out, nobody on. A ball in the
ああ、よっしゃ。ワンエンドワン。
just behind the fastball.
いいね。今のストレートを空振りしてくれるのは大変にいい。
Swing and he pops him up. Gosselin into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
なるほどね。芯を外す投球ね。
Popped up.
粘るね。
is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
This is skied into short left center. Here comes Upton.
ここは
He gets
Upton.
there, and that's the second out.
ナイスキャッチ。
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
ゲレーロっていう。ゲレーロジュニア。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
ははは。
And that's down into left center for the base hit.
うわ、いい音。思いっきり狙われた今。怖いこの人。真ん中に入ってくるところすかさず打ってくるもんね。やば。
In now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One and two now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2.
Okay, 三振。おお、ここは抑えましたよ。ノースコア。真ん中に入った球をすかさずジャスト見たよね。すごいね、やっぱり。ウォッシュさんかな。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there.
ここはレフトフライ。 まあこのデューっていうピッチャーも腹持ってんねこれね。
And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm. Not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there too. Do not test this guy's arm. さあ今日は5番にアップトンが入ってます。
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
この2-1の時のアップトンはやっぱり打率が落ちたのかな。
This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him 2 down.
19年の時はね4番打ってたのにね。
So now into the box is Max Stassi. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
2年でね下位打線に落ちるっていう。
And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
アップトンは 2-3 でも活躍してるのかな。1球では結構ねアップトンに世話になってるところがあるのだけ
ど。Ready on 1 and 2.
ははやだもうえぐってくる。さあここも三者凡退で終わりました。ノースコア。
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
The pitch.
Hernandez.
わあ、でも春さんこんばんはいらっしゃいます。あは入っちゃったよ。くっそー。1対0か。ここでホームラン打たれちまった。379ヒットか。ほんだね。
And many more are sure to follow.
Batting fifth.
George Springer the next to hit.
やられたよ。おーノー。さあこの1点をどうしのいでいくか。まだ2回でよかったわ。
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
スノーマンと TMN の曲を YouTube で見ながら一人カラオケやってたので数値に気づかなかった。なるほど。一人カラオケやってたんですか。
Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he struck him out.
さあここはスライダーで三振に取りました。ストレス発散でやっておりました。そうだよね。声出して歌うってことは結構ストレス発散になるもんね。ちゃんとしたね。よく俺も帰りの車の中でね音楽ガンガンかけながら歌って帰ってきたな。
1 and 2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
さあもたついてる間にこれでさ、そうダメだなこのピッチャー。ちょっともう投げさせていこうか。ちょっと2番手見ていかないとね。ちょっとこのピッチャー球やばい。
Rendell Grichuk comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And not in time. As the run scores. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
ちゃんとしてくれるかな。上がってんの？もう。いくよ。
First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Still only one out in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1.
Okay, double play.
As they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with one of them being the home run. We played 2 full. The Jays lead it 2-0. So here is David Fletcher. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
このえぐってくる球なんだよな、内側にね。もう全然ボールやんっていう。あれがストライクの軌道で来るからね。
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count, 3-2. On the ground to third.
マジかー、くそったれー。追っつけて打ってんだけどね。
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Now the pitch.
今のもボールか。もう左ピッチャー嫌なんだよな、このえぐってくるこのね内角の球がすんげえ嫌。
He's been able to bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Number 8 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
Popped up.
これも打ち上げたか。
And McGuire will make
こ
the
こ
catch
も
for out
ダメだな。
number
今日は
3.
もう打線が湿ってるね。
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First delivery to him. Hit to short. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Next to hit is Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last debut. First offering. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And safe at first.
いや今のアウトでしょ。ちょっとはい、ちょっとアウトです、アウトです。リクエスト。
Challenge from them here. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
The Angels have elected to challenge the
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough
アウトです
evidence to
よ、ほ
overturn this
ら、
call?
もう
I
危
think
な
there
い。
is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this is a good challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the
い
headset.
や、早いよ、ちょっと
And
展
he's
開が。
out.
はい、
So
ア
the
ウト。
original
はい、
call
はい、
is
はい、はい、アウ
overturned,
ト
and。it ends up being a well-used
ちゃんと見
challenge
て。
there.
review. The call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter
う
ruled
わ
out.
ゲレーロや。ゲレーロ怖い。いや、持っていかれそうやわ、今
Into
日。
the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip.
うわ、怖
1-1
え。
the count.
一振りが怖いよね。
Left side of the infield into the shift.
だー、お前、ふざけんな、この守備の。
And he'll reach base again on his second base hit
あ
of
ー、
the
じゃあ、
game.
バカ。
Flies up the line as it gets away.
何をしてんねん、も
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on
う。俺は
first,
セカン
he
ドに掘っ
panics
てん
a
のに、
bit
なんでお前
and
はファーストに
sails
掘ん
the
ねん、
throw.
ボケ。
Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
それもなんでもないサードゴロだったような気がするんだけど、これやばいぞ、これ。
To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
これダメだ。もうダメ。変え
So
よう。
next to hit is Teoscar Hernandez.
変えます。
And he blasted a homer in his first
ダ
at-bat.
メ。さよなら。
On his way toward the mound now is skipper
お前
Joe
使い物
Madden.
なんねんもう。
And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
ダメ。お前もう。
So he will
下がれ。
furiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance.
情けない。
Your
Dylan
attention,
Bundy
please.
is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you
さあ、
have to
気分
think
変えて
he'll
いき
be
まし
asked
ょう。
to eat some innings.
Dylan Bundy.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that
よっ
ends
し
the
ゃ、こ
inning.
こは抑え
Blue
まし
Jays leave a
た。
pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
一球で
So the
抑えた
batting
ぞ。
order turns over now.
残
And
り
set
試合
to
行った頭
go
冷やして
Phil
こいと。
Gosselin back to the top of the lineup
本当
as
そう
they're
ですよ。
still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order
い
changes
やー、入らない
anything.
か。
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what
Good
kind of adjustments
saw.
these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside
あ
that
の
time.
カーブ
Laid
なん
off
で
for
すよ
ball
ね、要は
one.
ね。あ
Hey,
れ
the
か、
fish ain't biting there
真
on
ん
that
中に入ってくる
0-2
時あるから
breaking
ね。
ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit on the ground out to short.
あが、
Bichette
完全に
gathers it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the
振り
fourth.
遅れや。
The batter.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Luis Rengifo.
Rengifo.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
追い込まれていくね。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
バットの先ですか、今の。
0-2.
いやー、あのボール球をバカやろ。
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Here's George Springer. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, a lot of guys
さあ、先発はもう3回でノックアウトさせたので、ね、このピッチャーで頑張って7回まで投げれたらいいかな。頑張っていきましょう。
Swung out and missed for strike number 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Looking up is Upton.
今日はダメだ。
Into the second deck.
ー、マジか。厳しいね。持っていきますか、今の。なんだ、変化球待ちだったのかよ。ストレートで押しゃよかったな。いやいやいやいや、特大ホームランですよ。ダメだ、こりゃ。いやー、やばい。
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 50, designated hitter.
遅かったです。いやー、もう今日はちょっと、いやまだ諦めないぞ。3点差やけど。アッパー、もうこいつらほんま守備腹立ってくるわ。お前もうふざけんなボケ。
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. His past history with Dylan Bundy, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Grichuk, base runner at first with 1 out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Bo Bichette is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Their count now at 2-2. This is skied out toward
よっ
right.
しゃ、これは
Fowler has a read on it.
ね、ライトフ
And
ラ
the
イ。
inning is over.
いやー、ホームラン打たれたね、これ。
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further.
まあでもここ何試合か。
It's now
結
3-0
構エン
in
ジェルス
favor
打
of the
線湿っ
Jays.
てんだよな。
Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels' offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm like that. That may be a tough task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Barely able to make
全部
contact
外なんだ
down
よな、
0-2
こ
now.
れ。本
This
当
guy's been
に。
throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2 and 2. And that's
おお、
ball 3 now
ボールか
as
今
it
の
just misses below
今
the
の終わった
zone.
思ったらもう、
Hey,
うわ、ま
throwing
た
the
見
ball
逃した
great
と
up
思っ
into
た
this
で。
point. Don't want to
危
allow
な
a
かっ
leadoff
た。
walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And the perfect game will
よっし
go
ゃ
by the
フォアボー
wayside
ル
here as this pitch
ここ
misses
から選
for
ぶ
ball
俺。
4.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in next, Justin Upton. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he fouls this one off.
ダメか。
Swung on
え、
to
嘘
third, and
今の
that's a
スイング
strikeout.
Fooled him just
止ま
enough
っ
with
た
that
ん
pitch
じゃ
to
な
get
い
him to
の
go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Max Stassi will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
三振か
So
い。
it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Max Stassi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper.
これはポテンになる。絶対ポテンになる。
Onto the
ポテンになる。
grass, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. Throw won't get him.
セーフですか？セーフですね。よかった。セーフでした。
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1点でも返したいんですけど。
Change up low, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Angels so far. Now here's a comeback.
ピッチャーゴロか。なんてこったい。
Chance for the Angels goes for naught as
グ
the
ッ
side
ド
is
スイング
retired.
でピッチャーゴロですよ。
Now it'll
まあ
be
このゲー
Corey
ム鬼畜
Dickerson.
やな。
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
The left fielder,
Fouled
Corey
off.
Dickerson.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
うわー、出た。ゲレーロとの対決や。
From the stretch. And that misses ball one. Dickerson aboard here at first with nobody out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
うわー、今のボールかい。カーブ。頼む。オッケー、よっしゃ。はい、キャッチャーフライ、よかった。
Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
もうこの審判やや。
Here now the 2-2.
たでしょ今。あ、そうよっしゃ、偉い。ありがとうございます。
Stepping up is George Springer. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat.
In the last at bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there.
今日ホームラン打たれてるんだよな。
They're going to go back to the breaking ball here, and if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called.
よっしゃ、連続三振で終わったと。やっぱ2アウトだったんだね。あの表示がバグってたのかな。
Start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
当たりはいいんだけど後ろに飛ばない。セカンドゴロ。
Next, it'll be Phil Gosselin, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play before the second out. That'll bring in Luis Rengifo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes again, 1-2.
あそこから曲がってくるのか。でも真ん中行くんやろな多分。
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next,
here's Randall Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Randall.
Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the AB now. Kevin Biggio stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Nope. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially.
Okay,
that retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count of.
すごいね、ブルージェイズ8安打に対して。
Set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of showing some resiliency and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
完全に打線が湿ってるぞ。
Next to hit, Jared Walsh. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
カットボールなんだよな。いまいちタイミングが取れてない。
The 2-2 one more time.
やめてくれも
う。Next up, Justin Upton. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch on its way to Upton. A ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded to short.
ここもダメか。完全に抑えられてるな、もう。
At the plate now is Bo Bichette. Flew out last time up.
The shortstop.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
まただ。
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
仕方がないな。ここで変えとくか。
Right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Alex Cobb will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
どうしようかな。2イニング投げさせたとして、
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next to stand in is Marcus Semien. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb is 1 for 4. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Dickerson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready now for LA, Max Stassi.
いやー、本当にもうこんだけ体力もないのになんで打ち取れん。よっしゃー、センター前ようやく出た。
In now, David Fletcher. As he grounds
Ah,
one to
何してんねん。
on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point of the ball game as they're on quickly 2-3 now. Ready now is Dexter Fowler. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate now, number 8, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup
この
and
チェン
swing
ジアップやな。
through
ほ
it for
んまに
strike
この
1.
チェンジアップに翻弄されてる。いやー、くー。
2 out with the man at first. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This one's blooped out toward right
これも
center
ポテンで落ちてくれ。頼む。よっしゃ。
He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he is in there.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now into the box, Phil Gosselin. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Anthony Rendon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Anthony.
これで最後だね。おい、ちょっと待って、お前。
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Sliced hard.
ダメかな。
Go on to first, he'll be in time, and a good chance for
そう
the
投げ
Angels
切
goes
り
for
やが
not.
ったな。
Anthony Rendon is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
いや、いけるか。
First pitch of the AB on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now George Springer. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And
OK。ここはまあまあ三者凡退。さあ最終回です。もう行くしかない。
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Luis Rengifo. Takes this the other way to right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Standing in now, Mike Trout. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. So now the Jays
ここで変えてくるのか。ダメじゃんもう。
So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Jared Walsh stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
もう今日は完全に抑えられたわ。
The next to hit, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Angels down to their last strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Still even at 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there.
これはダメだった。ゲームセットか。完全に抑えられたぞ今日は。なかなかブルージェイズ強いね。
Toronto took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hyunjin Ryu takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jaime Barria couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark.
いやー、今日は2ホーマーやられましたね。これね、まずこの1本目とこのねカーブだった。これをやられちゃうともうたまったもんじゃないっていう。ね、5安打0得点ですよ、もう。ね、いやー、この先発がダメだったね。残念でした。ありがとうございました。まあ、こういう試合もあるということで、ね、すべてパーフェクトに勝ち続けるわけにはいかないので。さあ、ブルージェイズ戦、とりあえずね、今のところ2勝1敗になりましたと。じゃあ2勝じゃない、1勝2敗ですか。あともう1試合ここであるので、ね、カンザスシティになるのかな、今度はね。まあ、休憩がここまでなんでね、15日まで休憩がないんで、あととりあえず4試合やらなくちゃいけないのか。次回の試合は勝ちたいと思いますね。仕方がない。はい、ということでお送りしてまいりました。MLB The Show 21シーズン、エンジェルス対、ブルージェイズの試合でございました。いやー、今日は本当に完敗でございます。まあね、2ホーマー打たれたらもう夏詰めなしだわ。ピッチャーがいい、ほんと。今日はもうチェンジアップに翻弄されましたよ。チェンジアップとカットボールにね。なかなかタイミングが合わなかったということで。はい、ハルさん、ケンちゃんありがとうございました。ということで、今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。それでは皆さん、さよなら。バイバイ。